This is my next activity, which is for the session hand pose classification, and here we are going to create a game which is fruit hunt. So let's see. This is my PictoBlock screen, and here I have this apple sprite and I have monkey sprite. So these are the two sprites which I used for this code. This is code for the apple sprite. Here we are hiding the sprite. Here initially we are hiding the sprite, and then we have defined a function fall, and in this function we are creating a clone of the sprite, and that means apple sprite will be cloned, and then we are showing this sprite over the stage. Here we are importing a library random because we want to generate random numbers in order to show the apple sprite. So these are the coordinates, these are the actually extreme positions of the stage, that is minus 200 to 200. So this line will generate any of the random number between this range, and then sprite will go to that particular position. So here this random position will be stored in number, that is no variable, and this is the x position. So x position will be changed every time it will create a clone. X position of the sprite will change. Whatever random number will be generated by this line, that will be stored in this no variable, and that variable will be used in order to set the position of the apple sprite. And here we are calling this fall function. We are setting infinite loop, and we are changing the position of the sprite, that is apple. We are changing its y position by -5 because we want our apple to fall from top of the stage uh, towards the earth, or you can say to downward. We want to have a fall of this apple, so we are changing the y position of apple sprite. If sprite is touching monkey, if while falling, if it touches the monkey sprite, sprite will hide, that is apple will hide, and then again fall function will be called, which will generate another clone of the apple, and then it will be shown, and then again randomly it will be shown at a random position, and then again and if it does not touch the monkey, then what has to be done? Then sprite will change its y sprite dot y position. We are checking it whether it is equal to -80. If it reaches minus 80, that is here at the bottom of the stage, then sprite hides itself, because then apple has to hide. So this is the code, and then again fall function is called, so that we can have more clones of the apple. This is code for another sprite, which is monkey. So here in this we are using this posenet extension in, and we are storing those functions, or we are storing that extension into hand variable. We are turning on the camera, and we are setting its transparency to 65, and here we are enabling a box because we want to have a bounding box here. So here this is variable score is set, score variable is set to 0, and one infinite loop has been set. So we are using this analyze hand function in order to uh, analyze the input from the camera, that is hand, which will be shown to the camera. We are going to analyze that input, and if it is hand, if hand is detected, then sprite has to set its x position to the position of the hand. Whatever is the x position of the hand, this sprite will change, set its x position to that, and y position to the y position to y position of the hand. Okay, so it will set x and y position according to the position of the hand, or you can say according to the coordinates which are returned by this particular function. And if sprite is touching the apple, if monkey sprite touches the apple, then score will be updated by 1. That means it will count the number of apples it is touching or it is catching, and then sprite will say the score as well. And sprite play until done, this function is used to play some sound. As it will touch the sprite, it will play a sound also. So let's run this code. So this is the output. As this monkey is touching the apple, it is increasing the count, right? And sprite is hiding. Now let this monkey touch one more apple. 3, 4. Okay, so this way this code shall work. So let's stop.